Good morning, Paul Pratt here from Pursuit Advisors. Just sharing an update from yesterday's announcement by Mr. Scott Morrison, our Prime Minister, on the government stimulus package to tackle COVID-19 aimed at businesses. So I'm just going to take you through the key announcements that have come out in that and what that means for us, our clients and other businesses in Australia. So number one, apprentices. So 7K for apprentices per quarter for employers with 20 or less employees. That is now eligible to be claimed from April. We're recommending you contact your apprenticeship group to get details about how to do that. A little is known yet, but it's going to start to be able to be claimed in early April. If you do want to know more though, do let us know. Instant write-off. So a couple of big ones there. So assets under $150,000 now bought from yesterday through to 30 June 2020, fully claimable. So we get a tax deduction if you bought a $100,000 excavator tomorrow, we get a full tax deduction for that. So potentially up to, say, $27,500 in tax savings if you operate through a company, even higher if you're on a higher marginal tax rate. Another big one around assets over $150,000, that's actually a 50% claim right through to June 2021, plus the depreciation on the remaining balance. So it's not just assets under 150, it's all assets. Keep in mind though, business turnover under $500 million to be eligible to access that. Pensioners and those in Receipt of New Start, changes to deeming, bringing down those rates, as well as a cash handout of $750 is coming through pretty soon. And then the big one for employers. So employers with turnover of under $50 million, there's up to $25,000 tax-free, all associated with your PAYG withholding. So I'm going to take you through a quick example about how that works for a quarterly reporter of PAYG. So in your March BAS, if you declare $20,000 in PAYG, you'll actually get $10,000 of that covered by the government tax-free. Next BAS, so your June BAS, let's say you had $30,000 in withholding, you will also get a 50% credit up to the limit of $25,000, so you get a $15,000 credit there as well, so you could access $25,000 tax-free over the coming quarters. This also applies to monthly PAYG with reporters. We're a little bit more complex on the first claim on your March IAS. However, we can chat to you more about how that works. So if you're an employer and a client of ours at Pursuit Advisors, we're going to be in contact in the coming weeks to work through how we make sure you can access this funding. And also if you're looking to employ and bits and pieces, there's some real opportunity around some strategies here that we can access some funding. So feel free to call us if you want to chat about that sooner. Thanks for listening, and yeah, stay tuned and stay safe, guys.